Right then, to the final. Just a shortened race here, Paul. Best of three.
I think both players have sort of, used the common sense to split the pot, and they're just going to play a best of three, just for the title, really.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, Danny's played really well today and wants to see if he can win it, which you can understand.
They've both guys have played well. I think it's fair to say with the field that we had, you probably wouldn't have picked Paul and Danny out as finalists. And that with no disrespect whatsoever, they both played superbly well. So we're just going to have a quick sprint to 2 frames just to settle who wins it. They're both going home with 425 quid, so it's a nice day's work. Pete Arundale has got the white gloves on, and we're ready to go. So Danny wins a lag, and we'll break in the first frame. So obviously it's kind of a little bit disappointing that we've got to what should be the showpiece final, and because of the time, we've had to chop the pot and do a short race, but shouldn't take away from what either of these guys have done today. Their achievements in getting to the final have been sensational.
Certainly have.
So I think no matter what happens in this quick sprint to 2, both guys should be very proud of how they've done.
Snooker's sin race to 2, yeah. Well, you've probably heard now, Snooker, the reasonings behind it. Both these guys actually have got a pretty long drive. Paul's got at least an hour drive home, and Danny's got even longer. He's an hour and a half drive home at least.
And he's wasting no time here.
No.
Yeah, time just beat us eventually. We'd love to be able to hit the pause button, but we couldn't do it. And it gets tiring for everybody. That's a great shot from Danny.
Yes, see you later, yes. Seriously.
Hold on, mate.
What, Maggie? Must be there. It's a little final. Yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks then.
Yeah, see you in 2 weeks, mate. I'll text you.
Yeah, no, just let me know. No worries, anytime.
Yeah, see you, yes.
See you, yes. That's an absolutely terrific shot from. Wow.
To be honest, Danny's played superb all day.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
He's excelled himself today.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, good shot, great shot.
Fantastic break and dish.
Yeah, great.
Very good. It's a shame, but we're not going to see a lot of this because that certainly looked good.
Snooker says, "Tell these 2 guys to finish up while you're still young." Let's go past that, mate. We're not young anymore.
I've not been young for a long time, Snooker, unfortunately. So Paul to break. I suppose it'd be quite fitting if he broke dished as well and we set up a final frame decider.
Well, we've had quite a few of them final frame deciders today, Paul. So
that's a very
to end on it.
That's the very reason we're having to play such a short race. That's a great break. Wow.
Well, you've asked for it, and he's going to try.
He's certainly got an opportunity, Daz. It's not easy, though. That little cluster of balls around the sort of triangle area is...
If it clip that yellow in, Paul, to bottom pocket, he's running into... No, he's running past it, isn't he? Well, he's looking at him. Yeah, he's going for that shot that I suggested.
Yeah, I think it's a good call, Daz. If he gets it, we should all open up for him.
Yeah. Snooker's saying thanks for hanging in there, guys. Always a great stream. Thanks very much for watching, Snooker. We also appreciate your efforts and comments. Absolutely. You do.
Always good to have you with us. Right over there, stateside. In Seattle, I believe.
And, back in a fortnight as well, Snooker, for his Premier Pool Series.
Yep.
The 2nd of August. That's our next stream.
It's a very good shot from Danny. Snookered Paul.
I think he can just see that one, Paul. He hasn't actually snookered him, he can see that one.
How can he see it? Right.
As again, looking on here, it doesn't look like it at all. Looking here from where I am, he can see it.
I keep meaning to ask you, Snooker, while you're with us, actually. Is snooker... Oh, what a shot.
Yeah.
Is snooker quite big in the States? Is there many tables, or are they kind of few and far between? I know Colin and Gary, who own the club here, they also have a table fitting business, very successful one, and they went out to fit a snooker club in Texas, to fit a few tables in a club in Texas. So I'm interested to know just how many sort of snooker tables there are out there in the States. I think Paul's going for a double here. I'm not sure it passes.
Oh, he's gone for a clip.
Oh, wow. that was
awesome.
Audacious, to say the least. I suppose he's in a position of strength at the moment, in that there's not a lot there for Danny at the moment, in terms of a finish. So, but that's not stopping him attacking. This is a confident young man. I think Danny was sort of had the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other when we talked about the potential of chopping the pot. I think he desperately wanted to play for it, and you can see why, because he's playing so well. But he has got a very long drive to get home, as has Paul. So kind of, I think common sense kicked in eventually, just to play this short race and share the prize money. 425 quid's not a bad day's work.
It's not. Snooker's just said here, I needed a new username and ran every word I could think of through an online translator, and Snooker came out of the Muppet Swedish chef translator. True story. So that's how Snooker come up with his with his username.
Right. That doesn't answer my question about snooker tables, but anyway. The Swedish chef on the Muppets is just outstanding, isn't he? Brilliant. So funny. Him and the guy who was like the scientist, or the scientist assistant. What am I on about? Really tired.
Yeah. I'm not going to disagree with you, Paul. I ain't got the energy.
Yeah. I'm going to have to YouTube a Swedish chef in the Muppets now before I go to bed. Hopefully I might get something else Swedish if I... anyway.
Yeah, you will be careful what you're Googling.
Yeah, Danny's moved into attack mode here, and he's actually got half a chance here if he can leave a right angle. He can obviously take the red into the middle, leave a right angle onto the red that's closest to the bottom rail as we look. Leaves an angle to get into the other red and black. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Here we go. We might be in the final throes of today's action. No, he's gone for it, but
That's unlucky, is that?
I think that was a kind of a tired shot almost. He's had quite a long wait as well for this.
I think that were a foul.
Has Peter called the foul?
Yeah, I think so.
So a good opportunity for Paul to elongate the day by one further frame.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's not the greatest shot
I
ever.
didn't want that. This could go wrong now. Has he got two? Have we had that confirmed?
I think he did.
He's cutting it back. Always difficult to blind angle. No, he's not. Good
Well,
shot.
is this all right? That?
Good shot. You would certainly expect him to finish here. Will he go off two cushions? He will.
Yeah, played it well, so it's going to be 1-1. And once again, to a final frame decider.
Like we've not had enough of those today. Yep, nailed it. So good luck to both players. Final frame decider.
Danny to break. Be fitting on a nice break dish to finish in, Paul.
Yeah, would be. I'm sure Paul Tickle wouldn't agree with that, but
No.
be, we've seen some great pool. We've seen some wars of attrition. Seen it all today, actually. It's been a very long day. Very enjoyable as always. So here we go then. It's been a long
Final
day.
frame of the day.
We've been at it nearly.
What time we start? 10 o'clock?
15 hours. Nearly.
Here we go. Oh, look. John Ward. Latest PB, great event. See you in August sometime.
Certainly will, matey. Look forward to it. Well, I'll tell you what, we've seen some very good breaks on the stream table, and you can add Danny's to that. He's got
that's a great
monster break. Sledgehammer break.
So it's all a matter of choice now.
Right.
It's a tough one, that, Paul.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would probably just err
I think-
towards reds. You were
Well, I
going to say yellows, weren't you?
I thought, I did think reds at first, but then I thought maybe yellows.
It's got to be one of them, Paul.
No. My first thought were reds, but I'm not too sure.
I think reds, and I think you go for your tough ball straight away. Yeah, that's what he's doing. And there you go. Tell you what, if he's got on his other
He just nudged it.
and,
Yeah, that's unlucky, is that?
'cause I think that would have gone as well.
Yeah, I think that one I were just slightly worried about.
what you can't see off camera is that Paul's right behind him. He's just having a look at the whether he's got a path.
He hasn't got a path because Danny's just been throwing his cue around.
Yeah, he's unlucky there. He's played a good shot. He deserved to get on the ball.
He did. Yeah, you got to feel a bit sorry for these guys not being able to play it out properly. You know, especially for the. I mean, it's like Danny said, it's not the money. It's the winning the event sort of thing.
No, I was quite touched to see that as well, because I think Danny was genuinely gutted about not being able to play it out.
Yeah, I think he was.
You know,
I think Danny more than Paul, to be fair.
I think Paul just wants to get away, to be honest, and that's fine. I understand both. How both players have reacted to that. I mean,
yeah.
I can't say I'm too upset we've chosen to chop it and play a short race because it is very late, but you know, I can understand why Danny was a little bit gutted about that. You know, and it's nice to see that the prestige of the event means as much as the money.
That's right.
It's good to see. You know, pool players do get a bit of a bad image as being sort of very mercenary.
Yeah, and it's just proved a different story today, really.
And I think the fact, you know, both players have got a long drive and want to get away, but they're both taking the time over this frame, so it does mean something to them to win this.
Yeah, I mean, you don't stay in a pub in a club for 15 hours and not want to win after all that time, do you? Really?
Right. You know, I think it's also, you know, you also kind of want to play in a bit of a showpiece final, and they've not really got that, even though, you know, we've still got 50 odd viewers who have stuck with us.
Yes, yeah, 52 viewers still there.
Right through to almost 1 in the morning, so that's good. Thank you for sticking with us. So Paul at the table with first dibs at going for game. They're all on. I'm pretty sure that the yellow nearest the middle bag passes the red to the middle. But that is his tricky ball, obviously. No such worries for Danny with the reds.
No, if Danny gets back to the table, they're all there, Paul.
Yeah, you got to think they're all ploppings. So here we go.
He's played that well.
Well controlled shot. I would suggest he's going to be leaving the tricky yellow until last, because he's pretty much afforded shape on the black so long as he leaves a bit of an angle on it.
Yeah, he's just going to drop this in now in the bottom pocket first. Top left as we're looking at the table.
Top left, ball to the middle, bottom right. Leave a bit of an angle on the one to the middle, and he's on the black. Obviously means something to him because he's taking his time. But they're not just happy that they've got the 425 quid. They want to win it. Don't like it, does he, Daz? I don't.
No, I don't.
See why not.
It just all he needs to do really is just stun it in, stun that ball there. Drop the one in the, like you said, the one in the centre, bottom centre.
And certainly was some aspect of it he don't like. I thought Danny was putting his cue away then. I thought he'd resigned himself to losing, but he was just putting his break cue away.
Oh,
I don't get this. I know. To me, this looks like a join the dots sort of finish, really.
Is he taking the one in the centre first?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
He's obviously not got the angle on that bottom one. He don't like it.
It's probably again a case of looking different here than there.
Wow.
Well, that's unbelievable, that, because he's certainly not leaving his difficult one for last now.
All I can think, Daz, is it actually doesn't pass the red to the middle.
Yeah.
Or why would he be going to try and disturb it like that?
That's one thing. I wonder if I might have found this out, Paul.
And you're going on your travels.
I'm going to have a look.
By the time Daz has untangled himself from all the wires, he'll be shaking hands and we'll have started the next event. No, he's off now, he's away. Cheers, mate.
The answer to the question, Paul, is it didn't go.
Clearly. So I think all Danny wanted was another opportunity, and he's got it. I'm pretty sure that the red closest to the cue ball passes the red to the opposite centre. If it does, he's off and running.
Well, there's only one way to find out, Paul. Wait till he plays it.
Clearly it doesn't, because he's not playing it.
No, he's not. Get in. Wow.
Wow, that's hung right in the
That is
bag.
unbelievable.
Well,
Unbelievable.
Matt told us that Paul doesn't like doubling balls, but I don't think he's got a lot of choice here.
Laser Powell's come on and says welcome. welcome. Oh, welcome.
Well, welcome to you. Tell you what, it's our stream. We'll do the welcoming.
Well, there's the doubles that he doesn't like, and there we can see why he doesn't like them.
He's a mile away there, isn't he?
So does that sneak past that there into the centre, Paul?
There's only one way to find out. I don't think it does. No, it does. It doesn't. Don't come back and tell me it does now, because I'm certain it doesn't.
It flies in.
Flies in. Oh God!
Absolutely flies in, Paul. There were a mile of space.
Could have got an oil tanker through. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm absolutely sure it doesn't.
Yep, the fan stopped.
Whoa, where are you going,
A
Danny?
bit of tension in the arm there, I think.
Yeah.
Plays down now, straight down into the bottom pocket. Top left as we look at
He's
it.
cutting it back into the middle.
Wow.
That's
Well,
confidence.
it is, yes.
But I think he was trying to go into those balls. So it's still tricky, this.
Well, he's just got to now just get back. Placement in the bottom pocket. Just pull it back a little bit. Take a longer one into the top. I just don't understand that one at all.
Well, he's got a shot. He's lucky, really.
He is. I'm surprised though with that.
I didn't get going cushion first. Often going cushion first is a great tactic and it affords you shape, but I don't think he needed to. Like you say, he should have just brought the cue ball out and taken the last red to the top right.
Top right. Yeah, it left the black into the bottom right hand pocket.
Now he's having to pull out a monster pot. Yeah, it was so difficult that.
So Paul with another chance.
Oh, surely Paul's got to take these out.
Yeah, Danny's thrown his cue down in disgust with that one, I think. But it wasn't that shot, it was a shot before.
not a
Cue
happy
ball
man.
banger
Means a
says-
lot to him.
Cue ball banger said Donny Boy. I suppose he says Danny Boy's got it, methinks, but don't know now.
No, cue ball banger. Yeah, it certainly doesn't look like it now. You've got to think that, you know, even though it's late and they're very tired, that Paul's going to take these balls out. Well,
That's not the best. That is not the best at all. This has come a lot harder now.
Quite shocked at that.
Yeah, St. Paul will play these. Well,
Yeah, I'm sort of revising that.
yeah.
Well, this is a huge shot.
Massive.
He's having to screw on and off the cushion. No, he's cutting it back. He's played it well.
Yeah, he's played that very well.
Great shot.
So, one good shot, followed by another.
Yeah, that's been the difficult part of it, I think.
Rash was saying it was a shot to nothing. He'd snooker him if he misses. He's not going to do any snookering now. He's going all out for this one.
No, but Rash was,
Yeah, I see
absolutely
what
right.
you were right in what he was saying. Yeah. Got to force this a bit, Paul.
Yeah,
That's a great effort at this time of night. After
Danny
all
acknowledges
these,
it as well. It's just cracking shot.
yeah.
So it looks like Paul Tickle will be our first ever World Cup of Pool champion. Well done both players though. Fantastic effort. You know, they've chopped for money, so there's no losers really.
Yes, well done, Paul Tickle.
Well done, Paul. Great effort. And congratulations to Danny. Well done both players.